Hello! In this video, we present the retrosynthesis of Brivaracetam, an antiepileptic drug. Its retrosynthesis begins with a disconnection that opens the heterocycle and generates a diamide as the first precursor, which in turn subsequently leads to commercially available raw materials, as we will see later. The 2-pyrrolidone ring functions as a retron, and a carbon-nitrogen disconnection, based on a nucleophilic substitution, opens this heterocycle and generates diamide 2, where X is a leaving group like a bromine or a mesylate. A functional group transformation on X produces the hydroxydiamide 3. The secondary amido group in 3 functions as a retron and, based on an amidation reaction, a carbon-nitrogen disconnection generates intermediate 4, where Y can be a chloride or an ethoxy group, and to the amino amide 5. The 1,5 relationship between the oxygen of the hydroxyl and the carbonyl group in 4 suggests a lactone as its precursor. With this idea, a carbon-oxygen connection gives rise to the chiral lactone 6, and the chiral centrin 6 can be generated through an asymmetric hydrogenation of a double bond. Thus, a functional group transformation in 6 leads to the unsaturated butyrolactone 7. Next, a carbon-oxygen connection produces the hemiketal 8. The hemiketal in 8 functions as a retron, and a carbon-oxygen disconnection opens the lactone and gives rise to aldehyde 9. The double bond can be formed by the elimination of a hydroxyl group, and thus a functional group transformation produces the secondary alcohol 10. The 1,3 relationship between the hydroxyl group and the aldehyde suggests an aldol reaction for its formation, and thus, through a carbon-carbon disconnection, it gives rise to pentanyl and glyoxylic acid, both as raw materials. The amide group in 5 functions as a retron, and, based on an amidation reaction, a functional group transformation gives rise to acid chloride, or ester 13, and ammonia as raw material. Finally, a functional group transformation in 13 generates the amino acid homoalanine as a raw material. In summary, here are the main disconnections. In the next video, the resulting synthesis will be presented.